Alright, we're picking back up with a quest here, Lost Expedition. Now we've just covered the Nchuand-Zel quarters where we covered Strom's journal. And now we still have Straub's, crags, and urges to find. And we're here basically, let me show you real quick on the local map. This is the Nchuand-Zel main area from where we enter through the excavation, actually. Yeah, up here. And you come down this bridge. And actually right outside the quarter doors too. And we're gonna come down this little pathway. There's a skull lying around. And we can go further down. Or we can go around here. We're just gonna check out more of the Nchuand-Zel area here. There's an iron battle axe lying on the ground. You see, there's a lot of area. This Falmer that we dropped earlier. Alright. So what have we got here? Some kind of altar. Guess we're leaving that alone for the time being. Then there's this waterlogged area. Potion of alteration. A potion of ultimate magicka, it seems. Oh, just a various couple things. Nothing really that interesting down there. Okay, we're just exploring the main facilities before we go into another area. There's a chest down here. Amulet of TALOS. Oh, nice. Iron GREATSWORD of Fear. The Amulet of TALOS reduces time between shouts. Now, there's a quarters door. We need to make it to the armory. And that's going to be our next location, which is up there from what it looks like. Let's give us some clairvoyance. Hello? Leading me in the wrong direction, are we? I don't think this spell knows where I'm going. Hold on. Alright, ironically enough, I was led astray there by my clairvoyance spell. Basically, over here in the west part, once you're all the way down in the water, you'll find the armory door here. Really easy to get to. We were actually really close to it before when we unlocked the gate and all that stuff. What'd she do? Oh, she's just pulling out her sword. Sounded like a trap went off. Anyways, into the armory we go. Looks like we got enemies. Oh, a few of them. Sanguine Rose it. Yeah, that's right. Ebony ore. Take their arrows and shit. He's got that one covered. Nice. I have to use him a little more sparingly from here on out. Alright, got a large drummer strut upstairs for some more ingots. Everything got materials here. Alright, let's look at our map. Looks like we're going to be checking out the northern area first. Want to make sure... Oh, there's a few things down here. And what is this? This leads to the western area. Okay. So let's grab these things real quick. And head upstairs, actually. Alright. Got a night prowler to deal with. Alright, I'm gonna start conjuring familiars. It's good to have at least something extra watching my back. Whoa. Alright, so we set off a flame trap. Should be really careful for that. It doesn't want to seem to stop going off either. This looks like another one. Alright. Oh, we're actually coming back around. If we go this way. So let's head back the way we came. Watch that pad. Let's go upstairs. There's 2 journals obviously in here. Where does this lead out to? Back to Nchuand-Zel. Okay. So I'll actually break the... Alright, so we're jumping ahead a little bit. Avoiding that trap again. Basically, I want to make sure I cover all the armory before we leave Nchuand-Zel itself. So we'll jump back over to there in a second. But we're going to head over here where Urge's journal is. We're actually kind of taking the above ground. Ooh, holy crap. That's weird looking. I guess these are some sort of defense system for the halls here. Nice. Guess you can't search them. Where? Uh-oh. Got another sphere. Yeah, you can't search the Guardians. Here's Urge. Recover Urge's journal. How foolish to move through this place so quickly. It's taken me only a few hours to crack the back gate. Maybe I'll donate a cup or 2. But Craig says he knows some private buyers will pay handsomely for a working trinket. There has to be one in here. The side doors are all locked, but this chest should have 1 or 2 things of value. When I get out, I'm going to buy myself a castle. Alright. So we got his journal. Juniper berries. Alright. So, let's search this chest. Tremor strap, potion of stamina, dwarven helmet. Elven armor of illusion, not bad. Looks like he got killed by these dwarven guardian things though. Alright, we unlocked it. There's a skeever in there. Let's kill that real quick. So you can find dwarven armor, like you got boots, gauntlets, and a helmet. There's a dwarven shield. So full suit of dwarven armor. I'm carrying too much again. Lydia! Alright, so I gave her a bunch of shit to hold on to. Alright, so it looks like there's a whole bunch of materials for us to grab to turn into ingots. I'm actually going to come back here in a second to grab the rest of these. And we've just about covered, I think. what this area has to offer. Yep. We've covered the whole armory now. So from here on out, I'm just going to loot this stuff and kind of just show you where the items are. Let's unlock this gate. Alright. I guess this was the way that we were going to head up before, but I ended up turning around. Yes. Alright. So decorative strut. Yeah, really too bad you can't search them. You'd think you'd find some of their items and stuff on it. Nope. Doesn't do anything. Figure maybe you can even break them, but nope. Not happening. Alright, so there's a few items in these cells. Alright, we picked that lock. Search this chest here. Steel plate gauntlets. Flawless amethyst. Not that great. Simple room. More worth it for a lock-picking experience, though. Alright. Scoured that room. Let's grab these things here. I searched that chest already. Oh, I'm already overloaded. Okay, so there's this glimmer plate metal here. This looks like there's a room up there. One of the dwarven spheres. Oh, that's where we came from, actually. Just a few more items along this path. Really crawling now. Alright, I just wanted to show you real quick. We have 70 dwarven metal ingots from what we've collected in the armory so far. I'm dropping this off, but we're going to jump back into whatever's left. Alright, so now we're about to leave the armory through the door at the end here. The one that we came to before that we didn't actually go out. And just to show you the whole map, this is kind of that main throne room that we were fighting in and we left at. And then going up through here, you can go through this exit door here. Alright, now we're on this ledge. So actually this big statue looking thing here. Sky Dad. Looks like it might be something that would wake up and try to fight us. Got a few corpses, the Imperial light armor. Alright, the important thing is though, is Craig and his journal. I knew we were dug deep enough we'd eventually hit some fresh ruins. Markath, the city built upon the city from early pieces recovered, to determine the name of the city is Nchuand-Zel, but past that we have very little info. We've been given an escort, though, and tomorrow we will delve into the city proper. It's only been a day, and I already miss my desk and chair. I thought it would be a little more fun to explore, but so far it's just been fighting spiders and getting to view an occasional rubble pile. Hopefully we get to the main ruins soon so we can set up a camp, and I can start cataloging some of the items I've been able to find. We found the armory earlier, and Urge has stayed behind to find a way into the main vault. If anyone can open the locks, it's him. We've kept going and settled up here for the night since the guards say it will be easy to defend. Put up a few runes just in case. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot of good. Let's take his dragon's tongue, black mage robes, and that's it. Huh. It's another Imperial corpse. Alright, that's back where we came. What's in here? Nchuand-Zel control. Alright. So we'll break this off here, and then we'll pick up with the control room. Oh, but before we do, moonstone ore. That's a good note to end on. Very rare ore to find. Alright. Well, that's what's up. Well, thanks for watching thus far. We'll be on with the next one soon.